Let's face it, Elon Musk is a different breed. The man dreams in rocket ships and electric cars while the rest of us are stuck figuring out what's for dinner. He's the real-life Tony Stark, minus the Iron Man suit, for now at least. But what makes Musk tick? What's going on in that brain of his that allows him to dream up and actually achieve things most of us wouldn't even attempt in our wildest dreams? That's what we're diving into today. We're going to crack open the enigmatic mind of Elon Musk and see what makes this visionary tick. From his out-of-this-world ambitions with SpaceX to revolutionizing the auto industry with Tesla, Musk isn't afraid to push the boundaries. He's constantly challenging the status quo and forcing the world to adapt to his vision. But don't worry, this isn't just about worshiping at the altar of Elon. This is about extracting the practical principles and thought processes that fuel his success. The goal here is to give you, yes, you, the tools to unlock your own inner maverick. Because let's be honest, the world needs more dreamers, more doers, and definitely more people who aren't afraid to set their sights on Mars, figuratively or literally. So, buckle up and get ready for a wild ride as we dissect the mind of a true innovator. We're about to uncover the secrets to visionary success, Elon Musk style. One of the most striking things about Elon Musk is his ability to see the future, not as some distant concept, but as something he can shape today. Take SpaceX, for example, and then there's Tesla, leading the charge in sustainable energy. Musk isn't just solving today's problems, he's tackling issues that will define humanity's future. He brings his visions to life through concrete action. Now you might be thinking, sure, dreaming big is great, but how do you actually solve problems that seem insurmountable? That's where Elon Musk's secret weapon comes in. First principles thinking. It's about breaking down problems into fundamental truths and building up from there. Like building a house, you start with a solid foundation. Musk questions everything, peeling back layers of assumptions. For Tesla batteries, he analyzed materials to reduce costs. This approach lets him bypass conventional thinking, and you can apply it to any problem, not just in tech. So find your own way, starting from first principles. Elon Musk is all about innovation, disruption, and pushing the limits of technology. Beneath these ventures lies a deeper motivation, a burning desire to make a real difference. It's about using achievements to address humanity's most pressing challenges. Take Tesla, for instance. It's about accelerating the world's transition to sustainable energy. SpaceX aims to ensure humanity's long-term survival. This focus on impact is a core part of Musk's DNA. He believes technology should improve the human condition. Musk dares to dream big for all of humanity. Success is about making a lasting positive impact on the world. Now, let's talk about Elon Musk's secret sauce, the thing that really fuels his innovative fire, his insatiable curiosity, and his constant thirst for knowledge. This guy is a learning machine. Musk doesn't have a formal degree in rocket science or automotive engineering. He's largely self-taught in many areas, devouring books and constantly seeking to understand the fundamental principles behind things. I think it's very important to have a feedback loop where you're constantly thinking about what you've done and how you could be doing it better. And that feedback loop starts with a relentless pursuit of knowledge. Now you might think Elon Musk would just delegate all the technical stuff, right? Wrong. Musk is hands-on, rolling up his sleeves and getting into the details. He spends hours on the factory floor, leading by example and fostering collaboration. His involvement inspires teams to push boundaries and strive for excellence. Musk's hands-on approach extends to product design, marketing, and customer service. His dedication to being in the trenches drives progress and innovation. So don't shy away from challenges. Get involved and see how it fuels your growth. Here's the thing about Elon Musk. He's not just a rocket scientist, and he's not just an engineer. He's a master of many disciplines, and he uses that to his advantage. Musk is a firm believer in the power of cross-disciplinary thinking. He sees knowledge as an interconnected web of ideas and concepts. His work at SpaceX draws on physics, aerospace engineering, and materials science. At Tesla, he combines electric vehicles with renewable energy and design. This ability to connect the dots between disciplines allows Musk to innovate. Let's be real, starting a business, chasing a dream, even asking someone out involves risk. But Elon Musk, he takes risks like he's playing poker with house money. Musk doesn't see risk like the rest of us. He sees failure as an opportunity to learn and come out stronger. Think about SpaceX's early days. Those first few rocket launches, they didn't go as planned. Explosions, crashes, you name it. But did Musk give up? Nope. He analyzed what went wrong and used failures as fuel. Musk encourages a culture of calculated risk-taking. To achieve groundbreaking innovation, you have to push the envelope. This acceptance of failure is something most people shy away from, but Musk sees it as a stepping stone to success. The greatest innovators are rarely the ones who played it safe. They dared to dream big, took risks, and weren't afraid to stumble. Now, it's easy to talk about embracing failure when you're a billionaire genius, right? But the truth is, Musk's resilience, his ability to bounce back from setbacks, is one of his most relatable and inspiring qualities. This is a guy who's faced down bankruptcies, public humiliations, and even personal tragedies. Yet he always seems to come out on top, not unscathed, but stronger, wiser, and even more determined. What's his secret? It's not some superhuman ability to ignore pain or disappointment. It's about reframing those experiences, seeing them as opportunities for growth rather than defeats. Remember when Tesla was on the brink of collapse during the Model 3 production hell? Musk was sleeping on the factory floor, working around the clock to turn things around. Most people would have crumbled under that pressure, but Musk used it as motivation, as a test of his own resilience. And he came out on the other side with a deeper understanding of his own limits and the importance of perseverance. This ability to turn setbacks into stepping stones is a skill we can all cultivate. It's about adopting a growth mindset, seeing challenges as opportunities to learn and adapt. The next time you face a major setback, don't let it derail you. Take a step back, analyze what happened, and ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can I use this experience to make myself stronger and more resilient? Remember, failure is only truly a failure if we fail to learn from it. Here's a word you don't often hear associated with overnight success: persistence. There's no such thing as overnight success, especially when you're doing things that have never been done before. Elon Musk is all about doing the seemingly impossible. Behind those audacious goals lies an almost superhuman level of persistence. He sets his sights on something and refuses to let go, no matter the obstacles. Remember that famous quote, "I'd rather try to do something great and fail than do nothing at all"? That's Elon Musk in a nutshell. Let's be honest, the word disruptor gets thrown around a lot these days. Everyone with a smartphone app and a dream thinks they're disrupting something. But then there's Elon Musk, a man who reinvents industries from the ground up. He's like that friend who shows up to a house party with a flamethrower. You can't ignore him. Musk's superpower? He doesn't accept the status quo. He sees those "that's just how it's done" pronouncements as challenges. Take the auto industry, for example. Musk swooped in with Tesla, proving electric vehicles could be stylish and high performance. But Musk's disruptive streak isn't confined to the auto industry. He's taken on space travel with SpaceX, making space accessible to private companies. A relentless pursuit of a better way, a refusal to accept limitations. So what can we learn from the disruptor in chief? Don't be afraid to challenge norms and question traditions. Elon Musk doesn't just dream big, he builds big. His approach is about constant iteration, building, testing, learning, and refining. Look at Tesla's journey. Each model, from the Roadster to the Model 3, improved on the last. Innovation is a process, not an event. Embrace mistakes as valuable data points. Elon Musk isn't just about building cool gadgets or launching rockets into space, though he's pretty good at those things too. He's on a mission to create a sustainable future, and his approach is nothing short of holistic. Instead of tackling problems in isolation, he sees the interconnectedness of everything, weaving together technologies and ideas to create a more sustainable and integrated future. Take Tesla, for example. It's not just about electric cars, it's about creating a complete energy ecosystem. From solar panels and power walls for homes to massive power pack systems for utilities, Tesla is working to transition the world to renewable energy sources, one electron at a time. And then there's SpaceX, where Musk's vision of colonizing Mars goes hand in hand with his goal of reducing the cost of space travel, making it more accessible for research, exploration, and even commercial ventures. But Musk's integrated approach goes beyond his own companies. He's a vocal advocate for sustainable practices and has openly shared his patents and technologies to encourage others to develop clean energy solutions. This willingness to collaborate, to see the bigger picture and work towards a common goal, is something we can all learn from. The challenges facing our world, from climate change to resource scarcity, are too complex for any one person or company to solve alone. It's about connecting the dots, breaking down silos, and working together to create a more sustainable and equitable future for all. Let's be real. Most of us struggle to fold laundry while making coffee. And then Elon Musk exists. The man's juggling rockets, electric cars, brain-computer interfaces, and probably solving world hunger in his spare time. How does he keep it all straight without spontaneously combusting? The answer, my friend, is prioritization. Musk is a master at identifying the tasks, the projects, the moonshots that will have the biggest impact, and then ruthlessly focusing his energy on those. It's like having a superpower that lets you see which to-do list items are actually going to change the world and which ones can wait, or let's be honest, can be completely ignored. Think about it. He's got SpaceX aiming for Mars, Tesla revolutionizing transportation, The Boring Company tackling traffic, and Neuralink pushing the boundaries of neuroscience. These aren't just side hustles. They're each massive undertakings that would make even the most ambitious entrepreneur break a sweat. But Musk doesn't get bogged down in the minutia. He identifies the key levers, the critical tasks that will move the needle the most, and then he lasers in his focus. So the next time you're feeling overwhelmed by that ever-growing to-do list, channel your inner Elon. Ask yourself, what's the one thing on this list that will have the biggest impact? What's the 20% that will yield 80% of the results? Okay, so Elon Musk might be a genius, a visionary, and a master of time management, but even he can't do it all alone. That's where the art of delegation comes in. Musk understands that building groundbreaking companies requires building exceptional teams, and that means empowering those teams to do what they do best. He's not a micromanager hovering over every detail. He hires brilliant people, gives them clear goals, and then gets out of their way, letting them innovate and make decisions. Of course, he's still deeply involved in the big picture strategy and the key decisions, but he trusts his team to handle the day-to-day operations. This approach not only allows Musk to focus on his strengths, but also fosters a culture of ownership and accountability within his companies. Employees are empowered to take risks, to innovate, and to feel a sense of ownership over their work, knowing they have the trust and support of their leader. It's a win-win situation. Musk gets to focus on the big picture, and his team gets to thrive in an environment that encourages creativity and innovation. So, if you're leading a team, take a page from Elon's playbook. Hire smart people, give them clear goals, and then get out of their way. You might be surprised at what they can achieve when given the freedom to spread their wings. Elon Musk doesn't just build companies, he builds interconnected empires. He's like the Tony Stark of tech, but instead of building an Iron Man suit, he's creating a network of companies that work together, sharing resources, knowledge, and even technologies. It's like cross-pollination for innovation. Take SpaceX, for example. Sure, they launch rockets into space, but the technology they're developing has implications far beyond space exploration. Their reusable rockets are revolutionizing space travel, making it more affordable and accessible, but the principles behind them are also being applied to other areas, like high-speed transportation here on Earth. Think Hyperloop. And then there's Tesla, which is not just an electric car company, but also a leader in battery technology, energy storage, and even artificial intelligence. These advancements in battery technology, initially driven by the need for better electric car batteries, are now being used to create more efficient and sustainable energy storage solutions for homes, businesses, and even entire power grids. Musk understands that innovation doesn't happen in a vacuum. By fostering collaboration and knowledge sharing between his companies, he's creating a virtuous cycle of innovation, where advancements in one area can lead to breakthroughs in another. It's a brilliant strategy that allows him to leverage his resources and expertise to tackle some of the world's biggest challenges. So, there you have it, a glimpse inside the mind of Elon Musk, the man who's making science fiction a reality, one rocket launch, one electric car, one crazy idea at a time. But here's the thing, you don't have to be a billionaire genius to apply his principles to your own life. Sure, we might not all be launching rockets to Mars, though hey, if you are, can we get a ride? But the core principles that drive Musk's success are surprisingly universal. Think about it. It all starts with a healthy dose of curiosity, a thirst for knowledge that propels you to learn new things, to explore different disciplines, and to never stop questioning the world around you. Then there's the courage to dream big, to envision a future that's bolder and more exciting than the present, and the audacity to actually go after it, even if it seems impossible at first. And let's not forget the importance of resilience, of embracing failure as a stepping stone, a learning opportunity on the path to success. Remember, even Elon had those exploding rockets in the beginning. The point is, it's not about being Elon Musk. It's about tapping into your own inner maverick, that spark of creativity and determination that drives you to achieve great things. So, what are you waiting for? The world needs more dreamers, more doers, more people who aren't afraid to challenge the status quo and make a dent in the universe. And no, you don't need a billion-dollar company or a rocket to your name to make a difference. Start small, identify a problem in your own life, your community, or the world at large, and then put on your Elon hat. Ask yourself, how can I make this better? What's a more innovative solution? What's a crazy idea that just might work? Embrace failure as your guide, your ever-patient teacher on the road to success. And never, ever underestimate the power of persistence. Remember, Elon didn't build an empire overnight. It took years of hard work, dedication, and a relentless pursuit of his vision. So go forth, my friend, channel your inner Elon, dream big, think differently, and never be afraid to disrupt the status quo. The world is waiting for your masterpiece. And if you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and share it with others.